Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. This is your last chance. I know. Who wants to show me where?
After interrogating Wayland Jones, we learned that they're all...
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not Gavin. No wonder the bat got the drop on him.
Must you be so brutal, sir?
Very cordially,
You are very cordially invited to a party.
and it will be a grand affair.
Grand affair, and it will be a grand affair hosted by the Hatter.
Do hope that you can come.
You can come. We do hope that you can come to share in all the joy.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long.
Unfortunately, I've only got 1 or 2 minutes slide at the moment, but we'll fix that problem when we need to. Also, for those of you wondering how to join the Sunlight Warriors, the requirements are pretty simple. You need 45 for every cooperator you have.
This is your last chance.
Fucking love it.
So efficient. Thanks, XP Grandma.
Think you can just waltz under my bank, huh?
Roman, I'm here for the Joker.
The Joker? Never heard of him. How about you, dog? No. And you, sir? Name Joker ring a bell?
You son of a bitch! You think you can steal from me?
Got away with it? You're a dead man. Dead! You just play along!
You're insane!
I think this has to be one of his best intros.
It's been you this whole time. You hired the assassins. You've been running Sionis' operation.
Well, technically it's my operation now. Isn't that right, boys?
You got me. Now let her go.
Oh, life would be so simple if you were all I wanted. No, you're just a teeny little distraction compared to what I've got up my sleeve. Here, have a laugh on me. Do you hear that? Sounds like 8 tiny reindeer.
Dear Lord. Spooky.
She's dead.
Time permission. Ah, well, guess we can always cook and look. Both the last of the privateers taken care of, we can now have a big fancy war truck. Do you have any idea how many sick jumps I can do with it? Now we can cook.
So you wait.
Well, this should be interesting. Remember, you gave your word.
Never fails, does it? I mean, it does if you fail the quick time events.
You have 1 minute.
Do they even have manners where he comes from? You see, you're going. Ah! Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done. You really don't want to know. They deserved death! Just like me. Freeze! Don't move, freak! I think he's talking to you. Take him down! Down!
Let me guess. He got away. Take him to Blackgate.
Where'd he go? Huh? The bat. Your partner. My partner?
Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
You know, officer. I was wondering the same thing myself.
Who's that?
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation.
Oh my lord, Harley Quinn.
Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, biting little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand there are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a vile world you are? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretch and filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs. You're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. It's like you don't even exist. I feel...
And how does that make you feel?
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Holleen. Holleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Holly?
I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Holly, you got one now.
Fucking love the joke.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47. Eaten alive by rats. Because that's the kind of run this is. But with the red and white shield in hand and enough Titanite to upgrade our light crossbow to +2, things are looking up. But you know what? We're still in the early game. I've got time for one more mistake. Instead of using said Titanite, let's just go up
So I can
easy to
approach
dodge
safely.
and wildly unfriendly. Aside from her death laser going wonky every once in a while, there's nothing to write home about here. Which means we've only got one more boss to go. There he is. And after dying over, and over, and over.
Mayday, mayday, we're going down. Repeat. Anyone have eyes on Air 1? Answer. Command Air 1 is down, sir. No survivors.
Firefly will...
How do you want to die? Is it quick, incinerating flash of an explosion? Or nice, slow burn?
Joker's behind bars.
Alfred! Alfred! Alfred, you can't.
Don't add me to the weight you carry. No. No, 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 no. No, no.
No!
Come on, damn it!
All units, code 10. This is code 10 confirmed at Blackgate prison. Suspect identified as the Joker.
Always escaping as well.
You're going to be alright.
I know I haven't always, but I understand now. Go. They need you out there.
I can't defend Gotham. I can't even defend my own home.
Master Bruce.
Multiple counties in your forces. Code 10. Repeat, code 10. Any available unit. Repeat, any available unit. Please respond.
Master Bruce, now is not the time for doubt.
I can't do it. I can't stop them.
No, you can't. Not on your own, but it's high time you realize that you are a man, not an island. And a man's strength comes not from just brawn and intelligence, but also from his allies.
One alert. The Joker has escaped from his cell and is leading the riots at Blackgate. Repeat, the Joker has taken over the entire prison. Multiple casualties, multiple hostages. Again, we have lost Blackgate. Captain Gordon is calling on anyone for assistance.
They need you.
No. They need us.
Stay and celebrate your victory, but I've got stockings to stuff, mistletoe to hang, and about 15 skyscrapers to blow up before sunrise. Ciao!
Away.
What a night!
Fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny. Is all this for you or for me? You must know we both exist because of them!
Give up! You've lost!
You do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need! Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. Why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me!
Any one of my guys would have killed him.
The city deserves better than that.
You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help. I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of Venom. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least that's what I used to think.
Stopped his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
Figured you'd be by sooner or later. And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me.
Oh, who's this?
Get away!
This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch.
This is where Batman's parents died.